If you're tired of slow days and empty chairs, I'll show you how to get new clients in the door consistently so you're not hanging around all day, just hoping somebody walks in. This is straight out of my barbershop playbook that I made, so if that's you, just keep watching. All right, so if you watched the offer video, then you know the next step is the video I'm going to talk about right now. This is called lead generation, and I'm going to go into it right now. It's just getting the right people to see your stuff. So the goal here, you want to keep your chairs filled and generate consistent people coming in the door, booked appointments, people coming in off social media. You want to get people to know about your stuff. So in order to do this, you need to create what I call a lead magnet. You need to get people to know about your stuff and then find all of those people that are interested in what you have to offer. So to create a lead magnet, I describe it as a small part of your business that you can give away for free that doesn't really cost you any money and you can do repeatedly really easy. That's all you really got to do, and then give it away for free. This is going to get people's attention. Whoa, he's giving this away for free? Let me go check it out. So you really got to hone in on that. Some examples are I'll give you a free shape up or an edge up for new walk-ins, and you can just do this by reaching out to anybody that might be interested. You can do a complimentary beard lineup with any haircut. Things that just take just a couple extra minutes, or like a consultation. I've seen people do this and it works. So there's only 4 ways to get people to know about your stuff, which is the next step. And I already broke them down in the start of the whole course thing, but here's them again. So there's only 4 ways. You reach out to people that you don't know individually. So they call this cold outreach. You can reach out to people that you do know individually, which is just contacting your audience or hitting up people in your contacts, things like that. Then you can reach groups of people who don't know you. And this is paid advertisement. You pay to get in front of other eyeballs. And then lastly, you can reach people that you do know and that know you. And this is your followers. This is when you post content. So I'm going to go into how to do all 4 of these individually, and then I'll give you a little secret one that I know works and that is really effective. So to reach out individually to people who don't know you, you have to find people that fit the description that you came up with earlier, your kind of person that you want to target. And you can do this through social media or just use Google to find their contact info. This is really easy to do nowadays. And use whatever means that you can to reach them, or do all of them. So I have all of these listed out: email, Instagram DMs, TikTok, Facebook, text, all those kind of things. And in your first message, just follow this framework. It gets responses. You just say, hey, I like X, Y, and Z about you, or something about their account. Just find something to compliment them on. Then you want to mention how you found them, because you don't want to seem like a creep. After that, you have to tell them about your lead magnet. So what you have to offer. What can you give them that would make them interested in your stuff? Then, after you do all that, you ask if they know anybody who would be interested. So I have an example right here. You can read that if you want. But after you do that, you'll either get a yes or a no, but just start the conversation. Keep it really casual and just friendly. Remember, you're a barbershop, so you got to be somebody who just is for the community. You want to just help people at the end of the day. So a secret that you can do is you can reach out to local businesses nearby and just use the same exact way as above. And just check these boxes in your first message too. So the same things. So say hi, mention how you found them, mention how close you are too. So use, hey, I'm X minutes away, I'm X miles away. If you say something like that, they'll almost feel like they can't ignore you. After that, you tell them about your promotion that you have and if they know anybody that would want it. A really good thing to do here is to just go to the local businesses that your person is at, the person that you want to sell your stuff to. These people will just be shopping at whatever stores that are in your area. You can use that to your advantage. If you get in touch with these businesses, then grab their promotions, because you can give it to your barber while you're cutting, or you can give it to your client while you cut them, and they might really like it. So just here's another example for reaching out to local businesses. That's an example of a cafe. I'll leave that. So you can reach out individually to people that you do know and that know about you. So you go through your contacts, all of these ways, hit them up, hit up your regulars, hit up old clients, even friends that you have, and ask if they know anybody looking for a new barber or just looking to stay clean. You should do this especially and even to the people that you know are the type of person that you want to serve, because they know people that might be similar to them, so they can get you in touch with their network. Send DMs to old clients, be like, hey, I miss you in the chair. It's just something funny that they can be like, hey, maybe I should book again. And then text your past walk-ins. That's something that works too. If you grab their email after you cut them, things like that, like their phone number. If they book through like Booksy or Vagaro or what other ones, Squire, like they might need to put in their contact info. So that can be a good tool that you can use. So to reach groups of people who do not know about you, this is called paid advertisement. A lot of shops don't really like doing this because it costs so much money, and I know a lot of people are trying to scale their shop because they don't have the money right now. Maybe you're just kind of sitting around day to day, twiddling your thumbs, just hoping somebody walks in the door. Follow these things that you can do for free, and then you can go into paid advertisement. But if you do want to do paid advertisement, just run an advertisement that's targeted at the type of person that you want to cut. So how do you find the type of person that you want to cut? You have to use Meta and Google. Of course, you can do TV or newspaper, radio, any of those, and just use the words that they like. So if you want to target sports fans in specific, I'm in Boston right now, so I'm just going to use Boston as an example. Boston, Celtics, Bruins, Red Sox, even just any sports team that you want to that they might follow. And with this post or this advertisement, you can either post what you have, like your skills. You can even do other copy too. So like any other, I don't know, like post something that you're giving away for free, whether it be an item or a free shirt. Just post whatever you want to give away, and people will like it. Just show off the vibe of your shop too. And we're going to cover paid advertisement more in this next module in the next video. So stay tuned for that. To reach groups of people who know you, then just post. And we can talk more about content later, but just post on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all these short form ones grabs people's attention and gets them to do what you want. Post transformation videos, people like those. Your promotion should be pinned to your account, so to the top of your posts, because if you want people to buy it at the end of the day, you have to make it very visible. You can go live too and just pitch your promotion as well. That's something that people can do. You see barbershops going live all the time. It grabs eyeballs too. Add this as a special promotion too in your website, like a pop-up window. People, if they go on your website, they have to see it. So definitely worth doing. You can, and if you have any, like, if you have somebody managing your website and they suck, they don't update your website at all, and you're at the bottom of the Google search results, then just message me or just let me know in the comments if you think that I should do a video breaking down how I do it for my clients, where you just go into the software, manage your website, and just turn on the feature that does a pop-up window. So let me know if you want that in the comments. But you can put a sign up too. I mean, people do this all the time. This is one of the best original kinds of marketing. Put it up in the window, say, hey, you get a free beard trim with every new client. Or give me a referral and I'll give you a free haircut. Something like that. And like I said, we'll cover content more in the next part. It's very important for making money online. To find people that are interested, it's really easy once you do all this work, okay? They're going to just either say, hey, I'm interested, I'm down. They're going to comment with things like fire emojis. That's just stuff that shows that they're interested. If you run an ad, they'll opt in. They'll give you their contact information. That becomes a lead or somebody that's interested. And then just hit them up as soon as possible, okay? Don't let the conversation sit and get stale and let them just be like, hey, maybe I'll go with somebody else. Just get them booked and get them in the shop so that you can deliver and blow their socks off. Once you're getting people's attention, you need to make sure that your social media is credible enough so that it turns them into somebody who's willing to pay. Okay, and we're going to cover that in the next video, so stay tuned.